Moral Law versus Ceremonial Law. Part 3. Why did God write the 10 Commandments himself? If the 10 Commandments could be changed, why did God write them with his own finger in stone? Question 1. Who wrote the 10 Commandments? Answer. God wrote them himself, not through Moses, not through angels. His own finger, on stone, showing permanence. Exodus 31:18, KJV. 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God. Deuteronomy 9:10, KJV. And the Lord delivered unto me 2 tables of stone, written with the finger of God. Illustration. Idea. A divine hand from heaven engraving glowing words on solid stone tablets as Moses watches in awe. Question 2. Why did God use stone to write his law? Answer. Because stone symbolizes permanence, unchangeability, and eternity. These commandments are the foundation of God's eternal kingdom. Psalms 111:7-8, KJV. All his commandments are sure. They stand fast for ever and ever. Isaiah 40:8, KJV. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Illustration. Idea. The 10 Commandments carved into an immovable rock amidst waves and storms, still standing. Question 3. Where were the 10 Commandments placed? Answer. Inside the Ark of the Covenant, in the most holy place, God's throne on earth. No other law was placed there. Exodus 25-21, KJV. And thou shalt put the mercy seat above upon the ark, and in the ark thou shalt put the testimony that I shall give thee. Hebrews 9:4, KJV. The Ark of the Covenant, wherein was the golden pot that had manna and Aaron's rod, and the tables of the covenant. Illustration. Idea. A glowing golden ark of the covenant with light radiating from within, where stone tablets rest inside. Question 4. Where were Moses' ceremonial laws placed? Answer. In a separate book, and laid beside the ark, not inside, proving it was not part of God's eternal covenant. Deuteronomy 31:26, KJV. Take this book of the law, and put it in the side of the ark, for a witness against thee. Illustration idea. A scroll placed next to the ark on a wooden shelf labeled Book of Moses' Law. Question 5. What does this say about God's priorities? Answer. It shows that God made a clear distinction between his eternal law and the temporary ordinances. What he writes in stone is eternal and not subject to man's change. Malachi 3:6, KJV. For I am the Lord, I change not. Psalms 89:34, KJV. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is gone out of my lips. Challenge. Question. If God wrote the 10 Commandments in stone with his finger, who gave men permission to erase the 4th commandment and replace the Sabbath with Sunday? Spoiler. No one. That authority does not exist in Scripture. Summary of Part 3. God personally wrote the 10 Commandments in stone. Only his law was placed inside the Ark of the Covenant. Ceremonial laws were separate, written by Moses, and placed outside the ark. God's eternal law cannot be changed, especially not by man.